If you look at these various schemes of the government which have come in the past, I think probably this is one of the best schemes. I think people now should take advantage of this.
I can't give you an answer, but it's substantial in markets in North India, less so in the South India.
I think government को इस चीज में समझने की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है कि अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग पॉलिसी को कुछ ऐसा डिजाइन करे कि वो ऑटो रूट पे चले.
If you are buying a project where there is substantial price correction, I have a problem with that project.
Welcome back. We spoke about whether it's a good time to buy. Let's now talk about affordable housing and CLSS. Sanjay, we spoke about location, but the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana has one of the biggest things is it's tried to make finances available to the retail consumer. And CLSS seems to be a big part of it. Why is it that the CLSS disbursals have still not picked up at the pace that we thought they would?
I don't know with whom you are comparing. If you look at these various schemes of the government which have come in the past, I think probably this is one of the best schemes.
Right.
So it has picked up. Initial first year was probably a learning ground for all of us. In fact, we wanted to make sure because we are committing on behalf of the government.
For the bankers
for the bankers, for the customers, okay. And we really picked up in the second half of the 2016-17. As of now, I think it's over 2 lakhs units have been funded under CLSS, and which by far is the highest number for any schemes. I'm proud to say that we are number one in this. We have done over 45,000 accounts, and we have disbursed close to about 990 crores. And the MIG scheme started only in 2017. And of course, there were certain issues in the beginning. The scheme picked up really well in Maharashtra and Gujarat. That was the first phase. And developer really found it very useful. And today, I think people are very much aware. People are coming to us. People are asking us the queries. And we think that current year target will be much, much higher than what we've done.
See, when you gave away 45,000 numbers, how many applicants would not have got?
So what happens is, it is basically, the conditions mainly are that you should not be owning any other house, right? And of course, income and the location of the property were the other factors. But as far as government is concerned, whatever we have recommended to them, 100% have been received from them. So I don't think a rejection from them.
So look into your crystal ball and tell us, what do you see in the next year?
With prices coming down, with interest rate virtually not at very high rates, and wider choice available. So I think people now should take advantage of this, and we might see good numbers of even MIG category coming in this. Currently, I think about 75 to 76% of the total subsidy availed across country have gone to EWS and LIG category. And MIG is about 24%. Hopefully, this number should go up now.
Amit, there have been this large number of houses that were incomplete earlier, which are coming to completion. And the MIG sector that Sanjay spoke about is where a lot of completions are happening, LIG and MIG.
We have to look at it in at least 2 or 3 different trends that are happening in the market. So first and foremost, the number of new launches for at least the last 4 to 5 years have been less than the sales in the market. So fundamentally, A, that is coming down. Right? B, there is an unfortunate bit that there will be some amount of stock that will never see the light of the day. So when you look at the unsold inventory in the market, you have to unfortunately remove it. And I hope, and I genuinely hope, that the government is able to come up with a mechanism to resolve that.
What percentage would that be? That will never see light of day?
I can't give you an answer, but it's substantial in markets in North India, less so in the South India. And the third thing is, the demand is sort of creeping up, especially in that MIG range that you mentioned. So all in all, I'm seeing a positive trend. Prices, where are they likely to go? Next 1 year, I think they'll be stagnant. So if you look at the demand-supply gap, that is narrowing down, and there will be a time when it will narrow up to a certain point when the inflection point starts going, because you prefer certain projects, you don't prefer certain projects. Very clear trends in the market. Good developers are selling more. NCR, Mumbai has more unsold stock. Bangalore, the pickup has been the best amongst all cities. Chennai, Pune are trudging along. But overall, that's how we see the market.
What about emerging markets, smaller cities?
By and large, the same trend holds true for all, which is that sales are improving. New launches are now also going up, and the gap is not as high as they used to be 2-3 years back, but there is still a gap.
Pradeep, आप तो कह रहे थे endless demand है और बहुत unmet demand है. How do you see the launches happening in the future, and how do you see the pickup of these projects?
देखिए, अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग में अगर बात करें तो पिछले 2 साल में जितने भी लॉन्चेस अगर आपको नजर आ रहे हैं, उसमें अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग का बहुत बड़ा पार्ट होता है, बिकॉज न्यू लॉन्चेस प्रीमियम हाउसिंग के अंदर बहुत कम नजर आ रहे हैं। आने वाले टाइम की जो लॉन्चेज हैं अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग के, वही एक पूरे के पूरे सेगमेंट के अंदर नंबर्स के लाइन को ड्राइव करेंगे। डेवलपर्स का ट्रेडिशनल माइंडसेट है कि उन्होंने सोचा है कि अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग शायद इतना ईजी नहीं है बनाना, क्योंकि उन्होंने उस हाई प्रीमियम वाली सेगमेंट को, हाई प्रॉफिट मार्जिन वाली सेगमेंट को देखा है, तो उनके हिसाब से अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग जो है बहुत चैलेंजिंग टास्क है। ऐसे ही एक ट्रेडिशनल माइंडसेट डिपार्टमेंट लेवल पे भी सभी लोगों का बना हुआ रहता है कि अगर आज CLU के लिए कोई चीज़ अप्लाई होती है तो वो इतना ईजी नहीं है कि आप जाएं किसी ऑटोमेटिक प्रोसेस के अंदर, उसे बहुत जल्दी से उसको लाइसेंसिंग मिल हो जाए और बिल्डिंग प्लान अप्रूव होके आप लोगों को दे पाए।
जब हरियाणा ने अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग पॉलिसी निकाली थी, वन ऑफ द प्रोमिसेस वाज दैट अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग रुकेगा नहीं अप्रूवल्स के लिए, वो बहुत सीमलेसली अप्रूवल्स आएंगे। वो अभी इतना सीमलेस नहीं है।
अप्रूवल्स आ रहे हैं, लेकिन उसमें और ज्यादा तेजी की जरूरत है। आज एज ए डेवलपर अगर मैं कोई एक लैंड बाय करता हूँ और मुझे उसकी अप्रूवल्स में 6 मंथ या 1 ईयर लगता है, तो मेरे लिए उसका प्राइस 15% और ज्यादा ऐड हो गया, उस डेवलपर के लिए वो नॉन अफोर्डेबल हो जाएगा। आई थिंक गवर्नमेंट को इस चीज में समझने की बहुत ज्यादा जरूरत है कि अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग पॉलिसी को कुछ ऐसा डिजाइन करे कि वो ऑटो रूट पे चले, ना कि मुझे बार बार जाके उस डिपार्टमेंट के वही चक्कर लगाने पड़े जो पीछे लगाता रहा हूँ। जो बिल्डिंग प्लान अप्रूव होते हैं उसमें एक बहुत ज्यादा टाइम, कम से कम 1.5 से 2 महीने का टाइम हमें लगता है उसको लेने में। तो अगर उसको प्री अप्रूव्ड प्लान वाली सेगमेंट में डाला जाए, तो अगर ऐसी कुछ चीजें ऑटो रूट पे अगर आएंगी, तो ये जो अप्रूवल के अंदर अभी भी थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, इसको हम जितना जल्दी फास्टर कर पाएंगे उतना ही अफोर्डेबल और ज्यादा ये सेगमेंट अफोर्डेबल हो पाएगा।
तो प्राइसेस थोड़ा और ड्रॉप कर सकते
देखिए, प्राइसेस आज की डेट में जो डेवलपर्स हैं वो इस चीज के लिए स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं कि ये मार्केट बहुत बड़ा है, लेकिन अगर ये अप्रूवल्स डिले होती रही, करना पॉसिबल नहीं रहेगा।
तो प्रदीप तो कह रहे हैं कि if approvals are on time, you can hold prices. He hasn't committed to dropping prices, but that's what the consumer is looking for. Have prices hit the rock bottom? From our interaction, a lot of consumers still feel, can prices go down a little more? Amit, your views?
Depends on market, but by and large, I don't see prices going down too much further. Look, the problem with pricing is that it's when you go and discuss with a developer, you get a different price. What is quoted is different. Quoted prices never go down. Have we reached the bottom or not? I'd like to believe we have, and I don't think we are going to see too much price correction at this point in time. I think we've seen enough of it. And if you are buying a project where there is substantial price correction, I have a problem with that project.
So Sanjay, if a consumer comes to you and says, मुझे बहुत अच्छा deal मिल रहा है, developer ने 30% discount दे दिया, when you're funding that retail consumer, what would you look for?
We are very cautious, and we always look at the prices, and generally we are fairly aware of the prices. And if you find that the price of a unit is higher or lower than the rate what we think should be, then probably we go more into details.
Prices are more or less stable for some time. Not much scope of prices dropping, but we are also seeing that prices have gone down southwards, and there is scope for a little bit of negotiation, not too much, as much as there was earlier. Housing finance is easy. RERA has instilled some confidence in the market. Listed prices are not coming down any further, and developers are admitting that they have made mistakes in the past but would like to move on. So why should you as a consumer be buying today? Because you can negotiate better rates with a developer, you can negotiate better home loan interest rates, and also buy completed projects which are plenty in the market where the risk of delay is not yours. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. This is Jayashree Kurup signing off. Please like, share and comment. Please subscribe to Magicbricks on YouTube and click the bell icon to get new videos.